Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's restaurant networking group at 9 a.m. on June the 12th. My name is Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of today's restaurant, and we are a group of vendors who are here to help each other grow our business and also to help any restaurant owner, manager who has a problem that they're having a difficult time solving. You can reach out to us and we'll try to help you out with it. If we can't, we know somebody who can. So give us a call at 561 620 8888 or go to our website at trnusa.com. I want to introduce a new face on the board this morning, gentleman who I've known for several years, uh, John Quattrocci. Did I pronounce that right, John?
Sure, that's great.
Okay, I just give us a little intro on what you do.
I'm up in Atlanta. I'm a CPA that is looking for restaurant owners that are ready to take the financial side of their business seriously. That don't want to treat it as a hobby anymore and want to make some real money. And, we know that several years ago we were hoping for 20% on the bottom line. Now we're hoping for 5. So there have been more challenges on the cost side and on the revenue side, and trying to bring that all together and get people to understand the financial side of their business is something that we are dedicated to doing here.
If somebody wanted to reach you, how could they reach out to you?
Yep. My cell phone number is out there everywhere. It's 770-652-7000. And my email address, and I'll post it all, is johnq@johnqcpa.com. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
We're going to do our intros now, and then I'll double back to you if you see what everybody does, so you can amend or change or whatever.
Sure.
All right. So, Rudy, why don't you start us off? I know you're in the car, so.
Yes. Hi, Rudy Chacon with Green Payroll and Professional Employer Organization Services as well. You can reach me at 561 area code 352-3540. I do want to say, Sven, I will get with you as soon as Andy gets back and set up a call. I do want to give a shout out to Brian Jocelyn.
Okay. How do we reach you, Rudy? We might have lost him.
Oh, he's on mute.
Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, how do we reach you?
561 area code 352-3540.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Kurt, good to see you.
Hey, what's going on, Howard? Sorry, I'm at an install doing what I do. My name is Kurt Hayden. I'm with Spot On, with a restaurant technology company. We're actually the #1 rated point of sale restaurant technology company according to NerdWallet, G2, and Cafeteria. I'm local, and I'm like the Orlando, Tampa market. You can reach me at 727-667-3825, and you can reach me at kurt.hayden@spoton.com. And I'll give you guys like a little preview of like doing an install. Look at this fancy little. We've got some handhelds and everything going. That's what I do. So thanks, Howard. Good seeing you guys.
Do you know if Spot On is going to be exhibiting at the show?
Oh yeah, of course we will. We already got a booth and everything scheduled.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to get you into our group.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, Spot On does, like, we've got our own thing going on. And then because we were just at the NRA show up in Chicago too, so I'm trying to like fight tooth and nail to make sure that our booth looks at least a quarter of what it looked like at the NRA.
Yeah. All righty.
But yeah, I'll be there again.
Okay, good. Nick, good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Rick Israel with Lifeline Insurance Consultants. I fixed my background and ChatGPT did it for me. Isn't that incredible? So, but Terry, I was listening to the whole thing while I was doing that, so don't worry. I know about the restaurant show. It's always when I cannot be there. So they need to move it to the summertime where I can come.
Oh yeah, let's put it in the middle of the summertime. That's what we all want to do. Set up in the No, Rick, not happening.
I know, I know. All right, had to get that in there. I am a independent insurance brokerage firm. My partner Randy and I, we help individuals navigate the Medicare space. We also help with group benefits, worksite benefits like Aflac and Boston Mutual. We also offer voluntary benefits through companies like Principal and Equitable. We have been in business since 1996. I joined back in 2021 after the passing of my dear father. We are based in Huntsville, Alabama, but we are licensed in Georgia and Florida. I can be reached at 256-746-9581.
Thank you. From Rick to Nick.
And Nick, okay.
Very similar sounding names. Hey, good morning, everyone. Nick DeSantis with Brown & Brown Insurance. We're a retail agency. I specialize and I niche in the hospitality area. So we pretty much can do anything a business needs, and even personal lines on the insurance side. But I've been a former restaurant owner, so I gravitated towards this space and hotels, that sort of thing. But we do apartment complexes, we do contractors, we do all kinds of stuff. A good lead for me is someone who needs help. They're having problems with their insurance. They feel like they're paying too much, and they want a competitive quote, and they haven't shopped their agent in years. Or new in business. New in business is great because they need to buy a policy, at the get-go. And sometimes when it's new in business, it opens the door to other parts of their business. So those are all good leads to me. I'm a problem solver. So if any of your clients are having issues and they need, they want to talk to someone, have it reviewed. Not only do I review, we have a department in-house here. We're a very large company, so we have resources that they'll take their policies, scrub them. We have one thing that's good that I haven't mentioned ever in the past is when you sign clients of ours have claims. We have a personal direct claims advisor. So there's a person assigned to their claim that works for Brown & Brown, not the insurance company. And they work through that claim to get it closed or reduced. So our goal is to keep, it for the benefit of the client, to keep their claims costs down, resulting in future lower insurance costs. So that's real important. And you might have clients that have had claims problems. So that's an area that we also have perfected and specialized in. But anything insurance, especially in the hospitality, that's what I do. Think of me, Nick DeSantis, Brown & Brown, 386-299-9540. And it's nicholas.desantis@bbrown.com. Thank you.
Thank you. And Sven, good morning.
Hey, good morning all. Sven Jensen, the founder of ProTier. We've developed and deployed a employee benefit solution specifically for the restaurant space. So we think employees at restaurants are different in terms of how they operate and how they're hired and how they're paid compared to typical white collar or blue collar jobs. These business owners deal with very variable schedules, seasonality. The majority of their staff, paid hourly. And so we developed a platform that allows businesses like that to deploy benefits that work for all of the parties. Companies, as a result, are able to recruit and retain talent at a significantly better rate than they've historically been able to. And employees obviously now get access to great benefits with a massive amount of choice relative to any traditional offerings. So we've worked with payroll companies, we've worked with other insurance brokers to really augment their solution and provide a custom to the restaurant industry health insurance for employees that's very easy to deploy and very flexible for the business owner. There's more details on our website, protier.com, pro-tier.com. You can reach me directly at Sven, which is SVEN at protier.com, or you can call us at 415-857-5048. Thank you.
Thank you. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Chris Kaufman, Restaurant All Stars, providing restaurant management and also culinary management to restaurant companies that are looking to upgrade their human capital. I'm the only president Chris Kaufman and Company has ever had, and I'm not really one to brag, but I was also named Recruiter of the Quarter in my company just this past week, and I'm kind of excited about that accolade. And I working right now in Fort Myers, Florida, with a coffee shop, looking to find a general manager for this coffee shop. And you're going, how much could that possibly pay? Well, how about $90,000 to run a coffee shop? Hey, why not? I think I'll get my resume together and get my happy ass down to Fort Myers. But and then over in Fort Pierce, we like these places with forts. In Fort Pierce, we'll be looking for a chef and also a food and beverage manager in the next couple of weeks. And we continue to work on a seafood chef opportunity over in Charleston, South Carolina. So these are different opportunities. They are historically with, you might say, independent companies, but also one of the positions is with a major multi-billion-dollar company. So we work on behalf of them to find out, to find the client and the company that makes the best sense. Chris Kaufman, Restaurant All Stars, 404, you ready? 404-255-7827. Chris, I can't remember numbers. Can you remember words? Yeah, 404 All-Star, 404 ALLSTAR. You want me to go slower?
Yes.
Yes,
Chris,
Chris, for us people in Alabama, can you go a little bit slower?
Chris is in Vidalia, John, close to you. If you need onions, call him.
Yeah, we had a good crop this year.
Ed, good morning.
Oh, me. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ed Gerton with Seacoast Sales in Orange Park, Florida, which is just outside of Jacksonville. We're an equipment supply company that specializes in frozen dessert equipment. So we have soft serve ice cream machines from Carpigiani. We have batch freezers from Carpigiani and BGI. We have drink machines from Vier. We have blast freezers, display cases from ISA and GTI Design. We have whipped cream machines. You can reach me at 904-334-4489. And we will be at the Florida Restaurant Show. And I am wearing my official Dutch referee jersey that was given to me 25 years ago in honor of the World Cup being here. And you can see right here. Oh, I can't stand up. Oh. There it is. That was the official Dutch referee uniform 25 years ago in their first division games.
Holy crap.
So anyway.
25 years ago, you could have stood up with no problem.
Yeah, that's 25 years ago. I didn't have to worry about it. That's right. I was a spring chicken then.
Now, are the World Cup games in Jacksonville?
No, the closest is Miami and
Atlanta.
And I tried getting tickets for it, but that was a month ago. They were $2,000 a piece, and I said I wasn't going to go.
Well, that's cheaper than a Knicks ticket.
Instant replays on TV.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there, watch TV, drink beer, and go to the bathroom. I'll be happy. Not necessarily in that order.
Hey, and the beer will cost you a lot less at home than it will at the stadiums.
That's probably true. Yes.
All right, let's go to Steve. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Steve Whitehill. I'm a business broker. I help people buy and sell businesses of all types, including restaurants. I've got about, in the state of Florida, about 2,300 different businesses for sale, but I did a little thing for informational purposes today. I did a little research on restaurants that make at least $150,000 a year and greater. And I've got about 200 of those for sale right now. And just so the average restaurant in that category makes just under $1.6 million a year in sales and has earnings, discretionary earnings of 300,000. So they make about 20%, as John pointed out earlier. And the average multiple of sale is they sell for about 3 times that earnings. So they sell for about 900,000 on average. And the median, oddly enough, is a little lower. That's the median multiple is about 2.5 times, and times earnings. And if you need to know, the average is just simply add the number up divided by the number of restaurants, and that's it. Median is the number of restaurants that are above and below. But that's what I gave you is asking price. So I did another run based on sale price, and that comes into closer what they really sell for, and that's someplace around 2 times the profit that they make. So anyway, I thought that was a piece of interesting information. Still the average profitability is still close to 20% on those. And so I'm Steve Whitehill with Anchor Business Brokers. I can reach at 561-376-7500. And my email address is steve@anchorbb.com.
Okay. Before I introduce Terry, I want to do Brian's intro. He was called away on an emergency. So Brian Josselson, he's with Rogue Leasing Company. He does equipment leasing and financing. He works with restaurants, cafes, convenience stores, anybody who needs to expand or even start up. So you give him a call at Rogue Leasing. I don't have the phone number in front of me. And also Jessica had a meeting at 9:30. Jessica is with Spectrum Communications. She does phone systems and internet. And I'll post the phone number in the group. And let's go to Tia and Terry.
Oh, hello, everyone. Happy to see all of you. It's always refreshing Friday to get to see people you work with, network with for sure. Also, Paul from the restaurant show, that release he was talking about, and when he shared the screen, that article we got from Amy Reamer, who's the communications person that we've been working with for 30 years, sent us that article. That'll be in our July issue if you care to take a look at it. And what I do is behind me, you want to see a sample, TRNUSA/leads. And you'll get to see a sample of a leads report from the Panhandle to Key West. Not a lot opening in Key West right now, probably due to the upcoming impending El Nino system. However, there's a lot of restaurants opening in Florida. And if I tell you a lot, I mean a lot. Last month, our leads report, we had almost 100, which was by far a record. And what we give you every month around the first week is a spreadsheet, Excel format. I'm sorry, I'm like got so many things in my mind. I totally apologize for being out of sorts today. But that report gives you the upcoming establishment, the owner's name, phone number, email address. Did I say email address? About when they're opening, a lot of stuff in the middle. Do they have other establishment? And just today, I got information from one of our people about a new restaurant that's coming in to Jacksonville, but they're also just signed leases or doing ground up builds on several other ones. If anyone's interested in that gets the leads report, let me know. I'll send it to you today so you can start on it before you get the July. You got it, Nick. Send me an email so I don't forget. I know Sven gets it, so I will send Sven it also. Whoever gets the leads report, Rick gets them. He's close enough up there that that's fine. Those lead reports are second to none. You can go onto the website, see the price, and then you can email me for your price as a group member. There for 1 year, you get 12 reports. We also have back reports for the last 3 years, which a lot of people have purchased just recently, and I only advertise that in the group. Terry at trnusa.com. Thank you. Have a really, really nice weekend, and we'll see you all, who's ever coming next weekend, next Friday, down in Davie. Most of you won't be there, but Howard will tell you more. Rick, we love you, and you know that. Go ahead.
All right, I want to double back to John. Now that you're seeing what we do, if you want to add anything, John, or change something.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I guess that we all like is to get on top of leads as soon as possible when they're ready to open. You know, walked into a guy, he signed his lease yesterday, and I went in to see him. He was a plumbing franchise, so not exactly relevant to this group, but obviously the sooner we can get in and we start working with people, the better off we are. You know, coming up with industry specific tools like so many of you guys have is very, very effective, because we all know that there are a lot of circumstances in the restaurant business that is a little bit unique, especially surrounding labor. So whatever affordable benefits we can get and whatever good placements we can get of dependable people, I think would really helps our clients. And you know, I've come across a lot of you guys here, there, and everywhere over the years, and you know, just looking for a continuing relationship with good people that do good things. Mm-hmm.
I got a question for
John,
John.
where are you located?
I am in the shadow of I'm in the shadow of the Brave Stadium in Atlanta. Mm-hmm.
Gosh, you are. Oh man, I grew up in Atlanta. You are in malfunction area. I thought 85 and 285 were bad. Last time I was up by your area, traffic was horrible during game days. Horrible. So, but let me ask you a question, John. Do you prefer to work with startups or somebody who already is established? Because when I think of a startup, they don't think of a CPA right away. They don't think they need one.
Well, you know the numbers. 80% of restaurants fail. That number within a year or two of them opening. You know, I've gotten to the point in my career when I can walk into a guy that's opening a restaurant and I can put a drop dead date on when he's going to fail because he doesn't have a plan and he doesn't have ideas. That 80% failure rate drops to about 40% when they hire a CPA before they open the doors. And we all know that some guys' marketing plans are unlock the door and see what happens, right? And it's like, here, I'm here. I want to make sandwich.
I fully agree. I believe that there's two very important partners that a business owner needs. One is a bookkeeper to keep the book straight and then make sure they can transfer those information right over to the CPA. Mm-hmm. You know, the business owner has who they have working it and they work together and for the good of the business owner.
No question about it. That's why I have a whole bookkeeping team here. And we do integrate that, and obviously we can give better rates for tax work if we're doing the bookkeeping because we know everything is clean and on top of it and ready to go. We have packages that go anywhere from doing daily accounting to, end of the month, after the fact accounting, depending upon what the needs are. But so many people get reports from their bookkeeper 2 or 3 months after the month is over. And, who needs to know how they screwed up months ago, right? It's got to be current, and we got to make adjustments very quickly in this particular industry, as we all know.
I got to run, guys. Y'all have a great weekend.
Well, hold on. Next week, the meeting next week, it will be at 10:30, not at 9, not at 11. It'll be at 10:30 because we're going to be broadcasting from the showroom of the restaurant store. So people who are going to come in person will be there, and we'll also be on Zoom. This is going to be a big experiment. Hopefully I can get it to work.
Okay, that's 10:30 Eastern, correct?
Right. And right at
10:30 Eastern.
people.
Okay.
Yeah.
9:30. Okay. So if
All
I
right.
jump on at 8 o'clock and nobody's there, don't get scared, right?
Don't worry, I'll send you emails during the week.
Rick,
All right.
Oh,
Thank you all
what's
for
that,
coming. Have a great weekend, John. Thanks for coming. I'll send you some paperwork if you're interested in joining us. I hope you
I
are.
got two or three things I need to talk to you about. So yes.
nice to see you.
Then stay on. Don't. I'll leave the meeting open.
Okay.
And see you all next week, and let the sauce be with you.
Thanks.